coming over to China and you want to get a residency permit, you need to be studying or working or investing. You got to do one of those things. So let's keep it moving. Thank you, Pond Hopper. It is festive out here, man. This is the Beijing I like, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. I like this. I like this over here. It is festive out here. It's a lot of people, man. It is a lot of people here. And I look kind of goofy because I'm still wearing my hat from earlier today. Hit the follow button, everybody. Hit the follow button and share this live stream. We got to keep it moving. Hit the follow button, y'all. Let's get to at least, we got at this pace right here, we're almost at 500 new followers in less than an hour. We got to try to get to at least 1,500 new followers today. Thank you, Terry. 你好，节目嘛，你好。Yeah, 谢谢。He said, man, your English is good. Let's keep moving. 学霸。哎，不是学霸。Let's keep moving, man. See, Chinese people super friendly, man. He was looking at me, he was smiling. He was saying, Chinese, your English is good. English is real good. I said, nah, it's okay, man. I'm trying to be humble out here. Look at all these people out here. Man, I was working for a very large American company in Seattle. Most of you guys, everybody knows who the company is. You've heard of the company. I don't want to say who it is. But they gave me an opportunity to come out to China and work in Shenzhen, and it turned out that it changed my life. Man. It was a life-changing. I mean, I speak perfect Chinese, right? So my experience is a little bit different from somebody who doesn't speak any Chinese. I always wanted to come back and see how the country that I was born in had changed. So it was an easy decision for me to come out here. Let me, while you guys are looking at this very busy intersection over here, let me just check my map real quick and figure out where I am. Because there is somewhere I want to take you guys to, rather than just walking aimlessly. You know, it's crazy, man. All this reckless wandering. We're actually at the right spot. We're actually very close to where we're supposed to be. So please follow the channel, y'all. Would you say that people in Beijing live faster? Oh, man. Pepper. Thank you so much. You know, it's a great question. I'm going to explain this to you. Listen to me. Thank you, Pepper. Yes and no. I'm going to explain to you why yes and no. This is going to be super insightful for the Americans that are watching. Beijing is like Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States of America, the country that I'm a citizen of. Thank you, JP. Beijing is the capital of China, which means there's going to be a lot of government jobs here in Beijing because it is the capital of China, right? There's a lot of government agencies here. Those jobs aren't the most stressful jobs in the world. They usually get decent salary, not a crazy high salary, but they will never have to worry about getting laid off because it's like an iron rice bowl type of job. They have a job for life. Okay? So for those folks, the pace of life isn't that fast. Day after day, they go out and they do the same thing. They come back to work. For the people who work in like investment banking, for the people who work in the insurance industry, a lot of those people, their pace of life is very, very fast. When you compare this to a city like Guangzhou or Shenzhen, the city that I live in southern China, where many of the people are employed by private enterprises, private industries, I would actually say the pace of life here in Beijing is actually a little bit slower than those southern Chinese cities. Because once again, a government job here in Beijing is very desirable. Very, very desirable. People want to work here, break their necks to try to work for the Chinese Communist Party. Why? Steady salary, great benefits, they get the weekends off, and it's a job for life. It's a job for life. They don't have to worry about getting fired, getting laid off. It's a very steady and consistent job. Does that make sense? But whereas if you go south to where all the factories are, to where all the enterprises are, a lot of the big companies, the tech companies, a lot of those places, pace of life is very fast. So it really depends on what you do out here in Beijing that's going to determine the pace of your life. Now, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you as we continue to walk down the street over here. There's another reason why it's mostly men who are in these neighborhoods. I would say at least 65% men. This actually reminds me of the opposite of the Carolina student body population. So when I went to the University of North Carolina, UNC was about 60% female students and 40% male students. It was skewed towards females. Back at UNC when I went to school, I would imagine it's the same way today. Here in this neighborhood right here is the opposite. This has got to be right around 65 to 70% men and 35 to 30% women. The reason why is that a lot of the jobs that are available in this neighborhood are related to construction and manual labor. And fewer women tend to do those types of positions versus getting an office job. So this is why there's more men here living in these neighborhoods. There's going to be a labor market where every single morning, the labor bosses will come here and say, I need 3 guys to put down the roof. I need 4 guys to do painting. I need 5 people to lay down the floors, to do some shingles. Mostly male workers that they're choosing, okay? So this is why there's gonna be more men living in neighborhoods like this. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Please follow the channel and share. This is why also you see a lot of men in the streets. Thank you, Pamela. A lot of them are coming off their day jobs. They're just getting off of their construction work and they're looking for dinner. Thank you, N. They're looking to socialize and maybe they're looking for female companionship, whatever it is. Thank you, Raven. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. My name is Daniel. I stream every single day out here in China. I bring it to you from the perspective of an American living out here, a North Carolinian living out here in China. And I try to explain to you how their society is similar to ours back home in the States and also how it's different from our society back home in the States. So let's keep it moving. If you just joined, we are at a blue-collar working class neighborhood here in China. Lots and lots of businesses serving this population over here. What do you notice, by the way? Do you see any Starbucks? You see any KFC? You see any McDonald's? You see any American brands out here? You see any fancy Starbucks? Pete's Coffee? You know what I'm saying? You see any of that? Hell no. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. It should be around 7 p.m. now. Let me check the time right now. 6:57 p.m. right now. 6:57. This is a working class blue-collar neighborhood. Okay? Do you think a lot of people here drink a couple of Starbucks on the way to the construction job site? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? People here work hard and they save their money. Ain't nobody spending 30 yuan, $5 on a cup of coffee over here, man. Starbucks would go bankrupt tomorrow if they open a store over here. Nobody want to know about the funky ass Starbucks over here, man. It's no I don't see any KFC, McDonald's, Starbucks. I don't see nothing like that. All I see is hole in the wall, mom and pop type of restaurants. This one is Donkey. This probably why I'm gonna have dinner later. Actually, this is Donkey Hot Pot over here. So for those of you who like donkey meat like I do, I've been living in China for 6 years, man. I'm actually starting to like donkey, man. So this is a donkey hot pot plus Henan beef noodle beef soup plus donkey hot pot. I might get some donkey tonight, y'all. I might get some donkey tonight, everybody. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Donkey, yes, donkey. That's the word for donkey right there. Luro. I'm serious, man. I ain't capping, y'all. This is, they have a donkey hot pot over here and it's freaking great. Donkey is amazing. I've had donkey quite a few times out here in China, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be misled by what's it called? Eddie Murphy and Shrek. Okay? Don't be misled by the Eddie Murphy Shrek donkey. Okay, that adorable looking donkey. Donkey actually delicious. Thank you, bro Lee. Donkey delicious, man. I'm serious, man. Follow the channel, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't close your eyes and all you see is donkey from Shrek. No, fuck that. Okay? Donkey is actually delicious. Thank you, Terry. Let's keep moving, man. Follow the channel. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Thank you, Terry, for sending a subscription. Thank you, Xiaobendan. Thank you, Shan. Hit the follows. Thank you, Shanna. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. I love neighborhoods like this because Beijing is not really a nightlife type of city, man. Okay? It's not a nightlife type of city. So there's usually not a lot of people in the streets at night. You know, and you know what the quietest neighborhoods are in Beijing and a lot of these northern cities and Shanghai as well. I'm gonna give you guys $1 million question. The quietest neighborhoods, where are they? Like right now at this time, and then 9 p.m., 10 p.m., what do you guys think the quietest neighborhoods are? Thank you, Terry, for sending a sub. Where do you guys think is the quietest neighborhood in Beijing? Where do you guys think? Thank you, Shanna and Stacy. What do you guys think? Downtown? Okay, we're in the alley. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Great to see you, Ronnie. Somewhere rural. All those answers are wrong. Well, downtown's kind of right. The quietest neighborhoods in China at night are the rich neighborhoods. Thank you, Christine. The rich, wealthy, posh neighborhoods are the quietest at night. Duh, because everybody is in their fancy apartment, fancy house, enjoying their family, enjoying dinner, right? This is what I love to show you guys. These lower income neighborhoods, these blue collar neighborhoods, that's where the life is. That's where the festival, that's where people, think a lot of rich people, man, they drive everywhere. They got drivers. Those wealthy neighborhoods are very, very quiet at night. You gotta come out here, man. This is where you gotta come out here to see the life. This is where you gotta come out to see the real China. You know what I'm saying? This is where you gotta come out here to see the real China, man. This is like the real. You know what I'm saying? Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's get to at least 500 shares. Follow the channel, please. How many new followers we got? We got over 550 new followers already in less than an hour. Hit the follow button, man. Thank you, David Ortiz and JP. We are at over 305,000 followers. Should be at over 306,000 followers now. Follow the channel, man. Let's keep it moving. Restaurants everywhere. Look at this. All types of good food everywhere. I don't live in Beijing. I'm visiting because I'm filming content for my channel, for the history shows that I make, the history episodes that I make. And I'm also doing a lot of live streams we just did the live stream from Universal Studios in Beijing. We just streamed the Great Wall of China. We just streamed the Forbidden City. We streamed the Temple of Heaven last night. So y'all gotta follow the channel, man. I take you guys to a lot of touristy places as well. But make sure y'all follow the channel, everybody. Let's keep it moving. But tonight is not one of those touristy areas, man. Tonight's a humble neighborhood, beautiful, humble neighborhood. Please follow the channel, man.